Hello, everyone. We are live. We are starting things off tonight with the 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Hampton raid. Gonna get some easy reward merits, some easy Imperium merits, all the good things. Hey, there's room in the hive. You just gotta get your butt here and get an invite. Heck, you don't even need to get an invite. You just need to punch them. Feeling a little lazy tonight, so I'm gonna be on blue duty. So I don't know about you guys, but it's been a very long day for me. As hopefully the title says, I keep on forgetting it's Tuesday.
Forgot it was Tuesday?
Yep, I keep forgetting it's Tuesday.
No way I can forget.
Was that all you could out?
Hold on a second.
I am holding.
What are you holding? That's the question.
Oh, there'd be a mouse and keyboard.
Well, I guess that's a good thing since you're in Hammy.
I know, I disappointed you.
No, I'm actually kind of playing a bit on Twitch. I'm over on Furrow's Twitch right now. I'm all asking.
Apparently, because you're kind of cutting in and out.
I just suggested it shouldn't be. Was that okay?
I mean, you sound okay now.
I practically got the mic in my mouth, but...
Oh, I probably shouldn't be standing next to... Yeah, that hurt.
You little hammy splash on.
Yeah, got some hammy splash on me. Okay, I'm gonna pretend to be a dominator. I mean, I am alternating an attack with a hold. So how are you lovely people doing tonight? Zero is tempting me with tacos. No, if you link tacos, it's Taco Tuesday. Props on you. It might help me remember it's Tuesday. Grand scheme of things, it didn't really matter whether today was Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, it was definitely another Monday. We're gonna have Mondays all week.
If the weather has anything to say about it, Man, my phone was just kept on lighting up with heat advisory after heat advisory. And today was an earn day, so here I am driving through Kansas. It's all heat advisories. Going through Missouri, more heat advisories. And a small downpour happened on us while we were over in Missouri.
Oh yay! Turn into a sauna.
Yeah. Yeah, we had temps in the high 90s. And boy, that rain sure helped things. Freaking rain for 5 minutes and just made everything feel like crap. Mary's pulling essence out of Hammy. It's reward merits. Yeah. What are you linking?
Oh, we were talking about right where you sent him onto the Discord code site.
Hey there.
Hey!
Well, I am doing a Hamilton raid and making the game look shittier than it really is.
Well, at least you're doing a raid.
Yep.
It's always positive. I don't think I've done a handy raid yet.
I was like visiting Hammy once a day. Easily the best source of reward merits in the game. Kill Hammy, get 80 reward merits. Nothing's gonna beat the time investment for that. And hey, you get to see a whole bunch of other cool people on the server.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of seeing the bulk of the different characters, people, and different builds and different everything. It's pretty cool to watch in color. I think it's the best way to put it. Like when I first started playing this game, I had dumbed the graphics down so much that it was just black and white, and the game stuttered a whole bunch. Like way back when I had like the worst laptop ever for gaming. I know like 2006, and then got a better laptop in 2007. It still wasn't as good as like I was up in the Middle East at that time. So, but it's just nice to see like the game to be back and have it be heavily populated in server. And yeah, different people want different builds. It's always fun. Always cool.
Yeah, I think it's one of my biggest draws to the Homecoming server specifically is the larger server population just means you get to see so much more, so much just builds and just the creativity that people do to their costumes. Love the community.
Oh yeah, the community. It's always been good, but it's like I guess to see it again is just awesome. Everybody was really nice the last time. I think I played way back in the day, and they're even nicer now. So it's good to jump back into it. Always a positive. Good people, good vibes.
And one thing I'm kind of proud of, at least the City of Heroes community, is like 95% of the people like rise up above the drama. Whereas you look at any other gaming community, and it's like, oh man, some of those communities just they thrive on drama. They hunger and thirst for it. I should probably eat some enhancements. Sure, I'll eat a red, eat a regular purple, some more reds. Being a little lazy here, but we can afford to.
Say that one more time. I didn't get a chance to hear you.
Oh, I'm just rambling out loud. I'm just talking about how I'm popping inspirations because I'm trying to get essences of the earth. But I gotta make sure I got space for them.
Gotta clear out the space. What are essences of the earth?
Oh, they are used on Hammondin raids, so you don't take the special Hammondin damage.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a debuff. Or
Yeah.
a 2-hit buff. Debuff for the ant. So like what effect the hand in that?
Yeah, it's a special damage type. So, like the tank always needs it, but it's nice to have a couple on hand, just to be safe.
Yeah. You know, I have, I think, one of everything as far as character line, but I'm still looking to see about a defender. Like I'm trying to see what would be an ideal support player to make. But between like a Dominator and Corruptor, and then like just a straight heal and buff defender, just don't know how to take that.
Well, the good news is you have tons of options for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I had one like way back in the day, but I didn't know what they were. I just thought like I guess it was expecting to be something different. But you know, there was no pines or mids or nothing. There was no builds or guidance. It was just kind of going in blind. But I've been delaying it because I have like 9 characters that are of various levels that I need to work on and get better at. And then I'm just like, I'm putting it off by having Altitis.
Yeah, we all have that pain.
I'm trying to. I'm contemplating to build that, you know, a new character, or like I have a couple. We have a brute that I wanted to work on, and then what level did you guys do the basement heroes?
I have not touched my Basement Heroes tune in a little bit. I think they're somewhere around 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
because
mine's 19.
yeah, I was actually
How
quite
much
enjoying
more?
that character. I got a little bit lucky. I got a couple power sets I'm kind of familiar with.
Yeah, me too. The mastermind wasn't too far of a stretch for me because that was like my first ever tune that I ever created. You know, it was back whenever Jones was coming out and I was able to use them. So I was unfamiliar with them to a degree. But the rest of it, like just the randomness of the character, there isn't one thing that's the same besides him with gloves. I mean, it's pink and I'm smoking. I'm smoking food. That's my thing. Still fun.
Yeah. To be honest, I could probably use a little bit more Altitis. There are some roles that I really want to make, but I just haven't thrown time at them. Like, I don't have a pure blaster, I don't have a scrapper, I don't have a stalker.
I got a. You want mine?
No, I want my own.
What? You don't want to be a red bird with wings?
No, not particularly. Well, maybe if I'm a demonic bird. Will I be a demonic bird?
Well, she's my character. Got to be at least part.
Yeah,
right?
you're a little devil. Because we all know that your halo is held up with horns.
Oh boy. Me with horns. I actually have photographed that. Watch what I say.
Hammondin, why are you not up yet? Dole, did you hide a bud?
I did not.
go back and do more pew pew. Doll, I'm blaming you for this. If I find out you had anything behind Hamilton not spawn.
Absolutely not. I'm nowhere near him. I'm actually over in Oro's channel having a long conversation that I just met. That likes to write. we're doing some bonding.
Okay, Hamilton's here. I guess you're off the hook.
Gee, does that mean I don't get a spanking tonight?
Oh no, you're still getting that. Don't you worry.
Why?
But yeah, I had a bit of a long day, and it was a little different from my normal day, because story time, last Friday, we wound up having to make a quick trip to Walmart for whatever reason, and I did my shopping, finished up my shopping, went to the self-checkout, and I wound up forgetting to scan like this little box of toilet cleaner, because I left it in the cart. And I was distracted talking to somebody. So, I get out to the truck, I load everything up, and it's nighttime, so I don't even like realize that I didn't scan this thing until I get home and I check my receipt, and then it's like, ah, crap, I forgot to scan this like $3 item. And that thing just like weighed on my mind all weekend. And I finally had a chance to go back to Walmart today and like say, hey, I accidentally shoplifted this. Please don't arrest me.
Did you get laughed at?
A little bit. We all had a good joke about it.
Told you they laugh. I did that once. I was scanning stuff and I got home and I swear it blipped as I was. Yeah. I had 4 things and there was 3 on them. So I called the lady. She laughed. She literally laughed. Well, is there a way I can pay her the phone, or do I need to back? Don't worry about it. I think it's great that you're honest.
Yeah, that's pretty much like the response I got. I didn't think there was going to be any real repercussions, but $3 to like keep my moral compass in check. It's kind of a low price.
Well, you did the right. People make mistakes all the time.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
but it's what you do after the mistake shows colors. You did the right thing. I'm very proud of you.
I would have done the right thing. I'll be honest with you. I would have kept it like, oh well, they can catch me. So just so you have some like Bonnie and Clyde juices going, you know, feel like I'm a renegade. I think I did that with what was it? I think you made it all in. I think it was a pot or a pan or something. That was at the bottom. But it was one of those days that was like really, really tired.
Yeah.
Like the longest week from hell. And then like we got to the car, and then it was one of those like life decisions. Like the checkout counter was probably about 100 feet away. It was kind of like my wife and I was like, no, we're good. We're good. You know, we're gonna come back and spend more money later. But it was one of those moments where, you know, like 9 times out of 10, I more than likely would have gone back. But like that was that one day. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. Like integrity gone. Just don't look at the sun. Don't. Do as I say, nothing.
Yeah. I also have a couple like more personal reasons to make sure I returned it. Well, paid for it.
Yeah.
Because it sucks when you like know people close to you that would have no issues trying to do things like shoplift or abuse like food stamps and things like that.
Oh yeah, and definitely that. I agree.
I used to work in a convenience store, and we could see a lot of that. Parents would send their kids in with a food stamp, tell them to get something really cheap with it so they get the change. and that's how they would get their beer and their cigarettes. Kids would come in one time with $1. There's no way to give thing back but real money when it's $1.
Yeah.
They would have them buy like a 5-cent piece of old, so they would get 95 cents back out of every dollar. And it was still cheaper than, or it was still not cheap. It was still making more profit than going and selling them. The going rate is half price, so you sell your $100 worth of food stamps for $50 cash. And I was so glad when the card cut that crap out. My sister and I both worked at the same place, and she was on duty today. She was getting ready to leave, and I was getting ready to check in the shift after her. And these kids came in, and they picked up the gum and sit on the counter. And she goes, "That's all right, honey. I'll buy that for you. Keep your food stamp. I'll buy it. I'll pay for it." She pulled change out of her pocket, rang it up, put it in the till. The parents were getting so frustrated. And every time they'd send a kid in with food stamps, she's like, "No, it's okay. Just take it." I'm sure they just went to another town.
Yeah.
They're wise. They're wise to our game.
Well, I mean, that money's meant to feed the kids.
Oh yeah.
It's not meant to buy the parents cigarettes. You get it because they don't want your kids to be hungry. Ow.
What kind of trouble am I going to get into? Don't particularly want to do the mothership raid that's going to be on there. Because I did that last night. And it's real easy to get burnt out of those if you go to too many.
Yeah.
I think that's all of them. So I don't need to hang around to kill the second set of buds. They automatically despawn after 20 minutes. Random fun fact for people that didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was actually told if you leave a bud in next raid won't be able to, because it'll crawl off and they might not find it.
Yep. That's why they made it so they despawn if they're not engaged in 20 minutes. So if someone tries to hide one, it doesn't screw people over. They're trying to do a hammy. Ooh, 10 packs. That sounds like fun. Task Force, 10 Mage, Q Lock. Why did it send me a Terravolta? Did I click Terravolta? Well, we're gonna find out in a second. Yeah, I don't want to go here.
I'm all yours.
How is Prisoners in Eden and Terravolta checked off? Whatever.
Prison?
There we go, Tin Mage. It was weird.
Some night, the quality of life. It's like showing people how to use the LFG to get around.
Yep.
Just little hint. Very here. I just learned that from you. I mean, I had no idea that.
Let's see, we got 2 brutes, a controller. Let's see. Let's see what our supports look like. Ooh,
Well,
Sonic.
What are you doing?
I am running a Tin Mage with What Fire.
What level do you have to keep it at?
You get it's incarnate content. You have to be level 50.
Okay. So that's the thing, I have like 3 right there. No, let's work on my blaster some more. So my goal is to get, like, I got my mastermind, I got my stalker, which I had in one day I was able to get from 0 to 45, which is pretty crazy. But I watched the door for somebody for a while, no shame. But like, I already knew what I wanted to do with them. Like, I had a build in mind and everything. It was just, I didn't want to go through the time it was to get everything finished. So, but yeah, so he's up to 45. I think you guys helped me get him there after the last PTF that we did. So, now I'm gonna try to get my blaster up to the same level. Probably by doing the same thing.
Oh, another quality of life thing. See this helicopter here? Fuck this helicopter. Click on the door. That was for you, doll. That was for you.
I don't think I do that with the helicopter. I think that might be kind of painful, but
Let's see. They already fighting down here? Okay. Since we have 2 brutes in a tank, I'm actually gonna let them go in first. It's really important to make sure you let your brutes go in first, so they can get some fury. At least when I'm being mindful of the other team members who try to do that anyways.
that's one bad thing about teaming that I noticed. Even when I'm in my fire farm, if I have somebody else run, sometimes I'll just run to a separate group, because if they're killing them so fast, I'm just not ever able to hurry all the way up. Good. Pretty bad when you have to tell your team, you're killing things too fast, please stop.
Well, that's when I start doing something I call leapfrogging. So you just go up to the next group, just start a fight with them, and why am I half dead? I shouldn't be this dead. I didn't get bugged, did I? I have to check on my own essences. Not -4, because these are, like, I got some reds here. Yeah, just weird stuff. that's definitely level 50.
Somebody jump into the raid before anybody else. Take the ball over. No, you said it was already incarnate 50 seconds ago.
Yeah. Sometimes on Tin Mage, there's a bug that can happen that will set your level to -4.
Oh,
Yep. Because
that's the opposite. That's direction.
yeah, these task forces, these 2 task forces are meant to be done by incarnates that have their alpha slot unlocked. And if you don't have your alpha slot unlocked, it sets your level to -4. But I definitely have my alpha slot unlocked. It is equipped. But every once in a while, the game just forgets to check, and you're screwed.
So it cuts your level shift out?
Yeah.
Oh, that blows.
And sometimes the only way to fix it is to get yourself killed. Sometimes you can walk to fix it. But yeah, this first part's pretty deadly if you don't go to the right spot. If you don't have the toxic resist for it. Oh, someone's dead. I should probably do something about that.
Yeah, like it, the engine. Here it comes for it.
Yep. You got it.
Oh, not that. I should probably use their body. But hey, buffs and debuff, hey. About to.
That essence isn't gonna be long for this world, but hey, I'd rather that essence die than the blaster, you know? Just another body for these fuckers to... I've never done that before, just jump into the side of that pipe and get stuck. Go me.
You've never gotten stuck in the pipe. That was time. You're not flying around. Flyers.
No, I'm not flying around, not yet. Come on, buddy. There we go. There. There's an earthquake here. It's probably a good spot to young things too. Oh, everything's dead. Never mind. There you go, buddy. You gain invis too. Actually, there's scripts around here. Yep. Someone may ask, why did you hold space things on top of Rocky and not on top of the Earth? Well, that's because Rocky had a disruption for a moment. With that, mobs will take more damage. must admit, this is real satisfying when I can set up my pets out of range and we are just... You just had to dive bomb it, didn't you? That little shit right there. You just had to dive bomb it because he wanted to get AoE.
Who wanted you to work?
Look, look! I'm
Look
a
at me.
scrapper, not a blaster.
Doing stuff.
Hold my beer and watch this. You have one of those pets. Now you know I.
Check it out. Peacebringer police are doing work over here. Getting their pew pew on. Alright, come on, Fluffies. Come over here. This one I gotta be careful. So it should be before one dies.
Fluffy.
Yep, its body's not gonna be around for long, so you have to instantly pull the Fluffy out of him. There you go. Now the corpse is gone. Up we go. Let's see. What the fire has the disruption, right? I think. So, whatever you're killing, buddy.
What's MSR?
MSR is a mother cookery. Go to Rikti Warzone, yeah, go to the UFO that's crashed in the middle, and fuck up Rikti and get a whole bunch of Vanguard merits and levels and have a good time. Take a Hammondon raid, but for lower levels.
You gotta make sure before you do it, the Vanguard arc, so you get the Vanguard merit. Which is a really simple arc. You go in, you gank 10 Grey Rig, talk to dialogue Dan.
MSRs are something I recommend this person do at least once. There's a lot of nifty goodies you can get from the Vanguard.
I'm gonna need to do it. So you have to go to the Rikti Warzone and then do
Yep.
a bunch of stuff. Let's see if I can get to my super group base, which is really just like 2 rims with like a bunch of quartermasters and portals on it.
Yep, no shame in that. That's pretty sure the majority of people's base. You just need a way to get around, and a way to level and change your costume. Sometimes sell crap.
Yeah. I do. The only thing that's unfortunate is that you can't use the auction house while you're there.
Yeah. Maybe it's for the best. Then people just live in their super group base all day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You say that like it's a bad thing?
Well, it's still important to have your players go out into the world.
Well, yeah, I mean, but heck, there's times when I can just jump in and play for a few minutes at a time. Like the other day, I had my girls in the base all day, bed sleeping. Then I'd wake him up and go do something and put him back. That way I don't have to sit and type the, because when you put them in the base, they don't auto log out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
0101
Where'd you start
raid
the story arc?
raid guild for MSR. I think it's guide for MSR is written on by EA on Edda. But
Yep.
oh.
I think I completely whiffed that Quasar. Go me.
Quasar didn't hit nothing.
Everything was
that
already
even-
dead.
That happened.
Oh, I got the Vanguard operative just by joining this group. I'll
Hey,
take it.
Tier.
Hello.
Hey there.
What's up,
It-
people rap?
It's Tuesday. I finally figured it out. It's Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
I had. Ow. No tacos.
Oh, there's Battle Maiden. Yeah, I want this Champion of War's body.
What is body? What?
Yeah, I want her body.
Oh, her
Yeah,
body.
that
I
body.
want to do things to it. I want to do
Ooh,
wonderful and
yeah.
terrible things to it.
Both wonderful and terrible.
Sounds like a Nickelback album. I think I've done one MSR one time in my history.
You've only
Okay.
been to one MSR?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared.
Can't help you.
You'll be fine.
I have a feeling I should figure out where Battle Maiden is.
Team did I get on? 5.
Oh, are you doing it, Star?
Yeah, I figured I'd jump on one. 'Cause I haven't been on one on Jane for a while.
Sometimes you just need to get some Vanguard merits to buy your robots.
Eh,
Well, that's my
I have
excuse
more-
anyways.
yeah. Got more Vanguard merits than I know.
Just here to have fun. People with my name, I'm the glowing link.
Glowing nuke. Ah, I
Fluffy,
see you.
get out of the pain.
Very glowy, very green, fuzzy wings.
No, I got the Phoenix wings, and I completely went on neon. So, I mean, my favorite part of the whole costume is the orb for a head. He doesn't have a head; it's just a little floaty metallic ball.
Like that.
Yeah,
That is neat.
There's the Champion of War. Okay.
One
There's
could
only-
say that is very rad.
Didn't. I like it. Oh, it's the little things. Look, get that shit off your head. Just because everyone else has buffs, I want one too.
There you go.
Hey!
Hey, Battle Maiden.
I haven't played this. I think I made them level them to 32 and then just jump off. Alright, I'm switching this. How many teams are there? 1, 2,
There's 16.
wow. A lot of people.
Yep.
Come on, Battle Maiden. Come to me. Come to me, my love.
So purple in the chat. Zero said that's the guy,
Yep.
a mothership guy. I don't know why I went to a comment. Is search. Search.
If she's putting me to sleep, something.
Yeah, that's just Ricky in general.
There's something I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
watching
shoot
everybody's-
pylons.
I remember that part. Okay. Alright.
Alright, exit. I got a comment. Warzone 2. Do I want the salvage or do I want a couple supers?
Oh, there you are.
Rarity descending. 555. Sure. Start collecting comments. Why not?
What are you gonna do with them?
Not a clue. Though I'm looking at my threads and I gotta go shopping again.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I have never had that problem.
Hey, people's Google Foo is a wonderful thing.
You Zero said.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
That-
lie, like sometimes when I'm helping people with builds, that's what I do. I just find somebody else's build and then maybe occasionally tweak it and try to update it to today. But if other people have done the hard work, sometimes all it needs is just a little bit of polish.
I can agree with that.
Or just pointing people in the right direction. That's what it's all about. I just like the way you put it. I show up with my rum and face. And anybody that drinks rum, it's all right by me.
This is,
I'm work watching. I'm a voyeur.
No, you're always a voyeur.
Thank you for saying it for me. I was
Welcome.
catching my breath.
Bite.
Well, I'm currently in the
Tiny,
middle.
tiny metal axe.
Yep, currently in the middle of Tin Pecs. Probably doing the second best source of reward merits in the game. So I'm doing a lot of pew-pewing and a lot of vengeancing, because this poor blaster is not having a good day.
More blasters.
Oh, that's
Hey.
the one that has all the.
But the damage. You gotta have the damage.
Excellent. Nice. That has all the aggressive.
Okay, we're at 4. Oh, we're killing stuff too fast. These Warwalkers aren't dead yet. Yeah, my go-to drinks are usually in the vodka and whiskey family.
I'm Roman vodka. Used to drink a lot of gin. Like gin 7 and lime, which tastes kind of like a pint. The work is terribly horrid, but it'll be over. It'll get better. Gotta live. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah, it can't be that horrid. Your auction is pretty successful, from what I understand.
Yeah, we raised almost $1,800, so that's a plus.
Good.
Now the hard part is just pulling it all together, getting donor to calculate. I got to get the addresses, send them to the donor, so the donors can calculate the shipping. They got to send that back. I got to come up with a total PM every single person in the auction, total what they bid on. Then wait and see who paid and let the donor know who paid, so it's okay to ship. Most of the people are, we have a few people at the time that I don't know. Most of the people follow every single auction. I am totally okay with the donors shipping before they pay, because they're all good. Okay. Never had any problems. We've got a really good group of supporters. In fact, everybody that's paid so far has paid more than what total.
Nice.
Yes, really. Stay on. Stay.
Where'd he go?
I told
Director
you, man.
11, what the hell are you doing there? Back here.
Drennan scared him. Told the minutes earlier we're gonna have a whole week of Monday.
No,
And
no,
they all-
I don't want a whole week of Mondays.
I can't help it. Let's put it this way: I'm having a whole week. The rest of y'all can have one.
I must admit, I'm very glad to have this, well, I was glad. Nah, I'm still glad. I was gonna say, this Earth Controller's doing his best to immobilize Director 11. What is he doing? Where is he? He's just...
43. Your nemesis bot gets around.
Yep. You know what that number means, though, right? Doll, you still there?
Yeah?
Okay. You know what that 43 means, though, right?
No.
It's the number of followers I have.
Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, so 7. Hey, 7. I gotta go
7
make
more.
7 more. So I gotta go make 7 more counts. I'll be right back.
What? Oh, no, no. Don't say that. Make me feel like I earn it.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know I would.
Yes, I know. How are you doing, Ching? Did you stream at all tonight?
Stream? No, I don't normally stream.
Oh, I think he's talking to Ching Dai.
Oh,
Yeah, Ching
okay.
Dai in chat.
Ah.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I haven't fully figured out my schedule yet as far as streaming goes. I might do, like, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Though there's also an appeal of doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
You gotta do some weekend stuff. That play is it's all
Well, the problem is I work most weekends, so...
out. That's true. You work away.
That's when I do most of my work. Because one of my odd jobs is I'm the truck guy for, the tire guy for a truck company. The tire needs to be removed, repaired, anything in that category. I'm usually the go-to guy for that. And we're talking tractor-trailer trucks. You know, those tires that weigh like 200 pounds, that sort of thing.
But keeps you active.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather lift hay bales than do that. I do enough of the flipping tires thing in the gym to know that that job would suck. But will not knock another man's job. Will not.
Yeah. You know, I actually don't mind it too much because a couple of years ago I had a pretty huge weight loss. I used to weigh, like, I was nearing 500 pounds, so then I lost about 150 pounds. And that made it a lot easier to handle these giant tires I play around with now.
There you go.
So having a real physical job like that actually kind of helps keep my strength up.
Better. I'm trying to see what I'm doing now. Yeah, so I'm actually in the process of losing a bunch of weight. I was really close to 400 pounds, and then I lost 30 over the past month and a half.
Nice.
Like this little, it's like a camp challenge thing. So I used to weigh like, I was really skinny, like 205 pounds, I think was my peak. But that was back in the military. But injuries and everything else kind of cropped up. I just stopped getting as active.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I know how that is.
Not fun. I'm still dealing with stuff. Trying to be able to, I guess, improve assistance of any kind is like pulling teeth. So they're out to disprove a bunch of stuff that I'm trying to get help on. So, but they're just now like opening up one of the facilities that's close by, so I don't travel as far, but still far. I think there's something I'm supposed to be doing here, but I'm just tabbing and dropping the hurt on different things.
Well, if you're in the bowl, then that is your job. Drop the hurt
Yep.
on many things. Oh, that'd be cool, Ching. You may not have to transfer your main. You could just roll a character in Everlasting. It's not too hard to get up to 50 real quick. Heck, you don't
I'm
even need
sure
to get up.
anybody would be happy to power level you.
Yeah, you can just watch a couple of doors, should be good.
Yep, do those brutes a favor.
Somebody's gotta watch the door.
In a minor note, you actually are doing a Brute a favor. They get more fury in a group. It's not a lot more fury, but they get a fury bonus because they realize that, if there's 8 people on the team, not everything's going to be attacking the Brute, so kind of offset that by giving Brute a little bit of a fury bonus if they're in the Brute.
Yep.
Does that still factor in if you have a bunch of pets, like masterminds?
I don't know if masterminds count, but it's definitely the case for other players.
King sounds like my husband. Wasn't rolled, but no, it was back up. He used to play. This gets into the next, but I stuck with it long after he quit.
Yeah, this is my Badger too. Yep, my Badger.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, he brought it
Does
up.
it build dams too?
What?
No, I'd break those dams down. Oh man, you're like talking about classic Positron, or like any of the Shadow Shard task forces when fast travel wasn't a thing.
Yeah,
All of
I
those took
remember.
days.
I remember old Super days of Shadow Shard. Oh my, we just pull all nighter. Ooh, yeah. I never did that.
Yep, the best way around that is to just make sure your spouse or partner is really into City of Heroes with you.
Yeah. Dr. Weekend. Yeah, that's the one that we did all night. Like literally all night. Started it, went all night, well into
All night long.
Ah, so you found a keeper. Well done. Well done, Ching.
there you go.
What the heck is... Duh. This brute is taking Neuron for a walk. Okay. You go ahead. Just enjoy that jog. Neuron just noped out.
You people are too slow for me. I'm just gonna nope out of here.
I need the clones to live. Live, clones. Okay, thank you for living. Is he close? Nope, he res. I want this clone.
Oh no. We were all drinking when we did it. Not a one of us passed out. We made it all the way to the